guys, and welcome back to the HobbyDude 007 channel. Couple of days into the month of March now, and I have some flyers for 6 shows around the country for the month of March. I want to share those with you so you can go ahead and get those on your calendar, as well as a brand new swap meet that is, I think, the first weekend of April. So you can go ahead and get that marked down on your calendar. And I have a couple of kits that came in the mail over the last few days I want to share with you. So let's get over to it. Bring your model to life with MCV products. Visit them on the World Wide Web at mcvproducts.net. Okay guys, if you can make any of these shows, please put them on your calendar and try to do so. We really want to support the clubs that host these as well as the vendors. That's really what makes this hobby just continue to grow. I've mentioned many times that if I don't have something ready, that doesn't mean I don't go to a show, because I still want to do the shopping. I still want to get inspired by some great models, and most importantly, I want to see you guys. I want to visit with my friends. Always meet somebody new as well, which is just even better yet. But if you can make any of these, please do. I promise you, you'll have a good time. All right, first up is the MDA Quality Model Car Show, and the great thing with this one too, I've looked forward to, this will be my 3rd year. This is in conjunction with a real auto show, and talk about getting some great inspiration there. Just really awesome stuff. And this is in Roanoke, Virginia, this coming weekend, March the 8th, at the Berglund Center in Roanoke, Virginia. If you want to print off a brochure, check out the categories and rules, anything like that, just go to www.mdamodelcar.com. But always great vendors here. And your theme for this show is bubble tops. So if you got those old 60s Pontiac, or late 50s, early 60s Pontiacs, Chevys, Olds, Buicks, any of those kind of long roofs, bubble top type, as well as the sub theme being 1955, 70 years of 55 Chevys. So got a great sub theme there too. But this is a great show. Dennis does an absolutely outstanding job with this show every year. So go over, print you off a copy of it so you can get your paperwork done for the entry, all of that stuff, as well as get yourself ready for some great vendors, as I said, because there are always some good ones here. Next up, also on March the 8th, and this one is hosted by the United States Scale Model Association in Fort Wayne, Indiana. This is the 11th annual Midwest Freeze Frame. And again, this is March the 8th, and it is held at the Classic Cafe Event Center at 4832 camera's in the way, but I think that's Hilligays Road, Fort Wayne, Indiana. And there's all of your information. This is a jam-packed flyer with information on it. And you can go over to the United States Scale Model Association's Facebook page and print you off a copy and all the pertinent information. There is a meet and greet on the 7th, the night before, at the Liberty Diner, and there's the address for that. This sounds like this is an awesome show, and I'd mentioned in a video or two back that Amanda and I want to start trying maybe next year, hitting a few of the shows that are out of our usual driving range, but we'll see about that. But there's your award, specialty awards, and like I said, go over to the Facebook page and you can get your categories, all that stuff. And the Fairbanks Inns and Suites, there's your hotel, so you got 10% discount. And this win models for a year, I'm going to be looking into that. But go support these guys, really good. Next up is March the 15th, and it is AtlantaCon 2025. And this is in Marietta, Georgia, which is just north of Atlanta. There is your address and location, the IAM Local 709 Union Hall. And you can go to IPMS USA. Well, there's the website, www.ipms-atlanta.org, or their Facebook page, AtlantaCon IPMS Model Show. And you can get the information there. And you can print off, again, there's your categories, your best of awards. Now, I have been to this one a few years back. I've missed it the last two. And this is a first-class show, too, guys. They do an absolutely outstanding job. So, AtlantaCon 2025, March the 15th. Also on March the 15th is one that I have heard about for many years, and I know this is a great one. This is the 15th annual Buckeye Classic. This is hosted by the Buckeye Scale Auto Club. I'll get it out here in a second, guys. This is an NNL-style event. Like I said, I have heard a lot of things about this. Your main theme is any model ending in 5. So first thing in your head's 55, 65, hey, 25, 15, whatever. And the Ohio Challenge for 2025 is the 1971 Mustang Mach 1, the Revell kit only. And if you've got one of those ready, hey, box it up. If not, a lot of things I hear about the vendors at this one as well. And there is your location, Saturday, March 15th again at the McCoy Center. And there's your address in Hilliard, Ohio. And they've got a lot, as you can see, of absolutely awesome sponsors as well. And the host hotel, you've got to contact it direct and just give them Buckeye Auto Club and you get a discount. And also on the 15th of March, we have the Pacific Northwest Model Car Fest in, this is in Oregon. Where did it go? Portland, at the Holiday Inn Airport, Portland. And contact information is down here. I think this was on a Facebook page or I'm trying to remember where I got the brochure. It may be one somebody sent me. But it is hosted by the Scale Auto Builders Association. And again, there's your address. And if you are in the Pacific Northwest or on that left coast and you want to head up and to Portland, I know they would appreciate it. And like I said, the vendors at this one, I have been told, are absolutely off the chain too. So be sure you get that on your calendar if you are in the Pacific Northwest. And lastly, we're back in South Carolina. This is the Grand Strand Scale Modelers presents, their show theme is the Pacific Rim. And this is Saturday, March the 29th in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So if you need a salt air fix, there you go. I'll be making the trek to this one as well. This is not one I've been to before, so this will be a first for me, but I have heard the last 2 years especially some absolutely fantastic stuff about this show. Everything from the show, the number of models, the vendors, everything. So I'm looking forward to that. It will be at the General Robert H. Reed Recreation Center at 800 Gabreski Lane, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And this is an IPMS show. If you want to get a copy of the brochure, the categories and so forth, go to www.grandstrandscalemodelers.org, as you see there. And got a lot of categories. A lot of, well, if I get the light right, guys, best ofs. So I look forward to going to this one and giving you a report on that one as well. And lastly, on April the 5th, this is the first weekend of April, this is a swap meet only, not a contest. This is in Shelby, North Carolina. You know, we just came from the one in Salisbury. This is in Shelby at the Dover Baptist Church, and there is your address. and your contact information for Jeff Wall, and there's the phone number there. There will be food available on site apparently, but this is another swap meet, and it is the Wall to Wall Hobbies Presents. So if you're in the Charlotte, South Carolina, Eastern Tennessee area, this is a first annual, so let's show up, show these vendors some support, and get some great kits. All right. Next up, a couple of kits that came in this week. My kit of the month from Salvino's came in, so we're going to get into that, and we're going to use a little Yucca hobby knife. So let's see here. I hope I'm opening it right. This month's kit was a, there we go, the Richard Childress Racing, because we can't say DE apparently. Get this thing out of here. 1989 version of the Monte Carlo SS. Let me throw this out of the way. And of course, as you know, if you're a member of the Builders Club, you get one of these every month, and you get extra decals. And we'll see what we got this month in our new decals, and a club sticker. And I feel the sticker back there, the club sticker. I think we already have this one, and I look forward to sticking that in my pile. I'm going to find something to put this one on, too. I've got them all over the place. But we'll get that in our box of stickers. And then we've got the 1981 Big Monte Carlo, the Mountain Dew Monte Carlo, another set of those. Oh, yeah, we can't live without more petty decals. So this is, I think that's the 76, yeah, 76 Richard Petty Dodge Charger. All right. And, oh, I love these. Check out the silver on those. I'll tell you what, that is cool. These power slides are really some good decals. Outstanding. Well, this kit, and I'm not going to slice into it because we took a look at the 88 version, which is right here. If you remember when they first started running this car in 1988, it had the silver threes for part of the season, and you notice how the recesses are in the, that's going to be the biggest difference. Even though these kits are the same, the biggest difference in the 88 89 was really in the nose. There were a few other little things here and there, but the nose was the big difference. You see how the headlights were recessed in there, and on the 89 they were flush fit. A little more aerodynamics there, but overall it's the same kit. Just different decals. Of course, they got the white numbers on this one. Matt Lucasy did a great box opening on this where he showed the decals, and we looked last time at the silver ones. They're pretty much the exact same decals with the exception of these numbers just being white. But still, great cars for the collection, so we're going to set those over there. And lastly, I got an anonymous kit in the mail. You know, I'm working on the 32nd scale funny car, and I got this package in the mail, and whoever you are, you know who you are. Thank you. There was no note, there was no nothing. It just came, and they didn't even list a return address on it. But I got another one of the Tom Daniels 72 factory sealed 32nd scale snap tight Dodge Chargers. And that reminds me, I'm still waiting on the decals for mine, but I need to show you some of that stuff too. But anyway, if you're not familiar with this series of Tom Daniels 32nd scales, these were snap togethers of some great little decals. This one's called the Fiend, and the other ones, you had a Duster, a Mustang, and a Camaro. If I can get the light just right on these things. Let me get the camera down here where you can see them. But these are cool, really cool little cool little kits. That 71 Mustang looks like it'd be a good one too. That's one I don't have. I think I have the Camaro. And I may have that Duster, but I'm not sure. I don't know why that's not focusing. Anyway, fun little kits. If you want to do a small scale funny car, and there you go. And if you can find one of these at a swap meet or something, scoop it up and join us next time for the small scale group build next February. All right, guys, that's it for this go round. Just wanted to share these things with you. Go ahead and get those the flyers we just went through, the shows. Get those on your schedule. Hopefully I'll meet you at a few of those coming up. I think about 3 of those I'm going to be at, so I hope to see you there. All right, guys, that's it. God bless. I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.